Oh my goodness, what a day, what a day. I have been waiting so much. I've been so excited about getting outside. For many of you that do know, some you may not know that, this has been a tough year for a lot of people. Yeah, I'm outside. You all hear the cars going by. But you know what? I'm going to appreciate that noise. In March of 2020, I got sick with COVID, and it was a long battle. I mean, it was 27 days in isolation. And when I say that, I don't know if everybody means like quarantine, away from everyone for 27 days in my bedroom. Um, but through that, I gained a lot of insight. I was finally able to sit down, rest, think about what the future was going to be. And with the country closing down economically, it really made me start to think about some things. And the biggest question is, where are we going in the future? All right, where are we going? And so through that, I started thinking, where are we going? How can I help people? Because I'm always passionate about helping people. And Finutor was born in my head at that time when I finally had the energy to get up and start working on it. I did a lot of research. And so this month, the month of March, we're in March 2021, is huge for me because it's when an idea was born, and it's necessary. It's definitely necessary. I'm not going to overlook to say it's not tough. I'm not going to say that I don't still experience some symptoms. That's one thing that I see that's not happening, is that the media is not telling people, what's really going on, right? It's people out here, and the term is long haulers. Okay. I'm fortunate that I don't have, a lot of symptoms that go on and on and on. But if I were to have a nice laugh that I really enjoy doing with people, I start to cough. Okay. Periodically fatigue hits, periodically there are headaches, and it's not debilitating for me. It might make me sit down for a little bit, but it's not debilitating like it is for some people. And my whole point is that we are important. If we're going to walk this human race, if we're going to walk this life and have this human experience, then we need to take care of it the best we can. You're here. And so you want to take care of it the best you can. And with that is making sure that you're happy each and every day. I know the country is racing to open up. I know a lot of people, I won't say everybody because everybody would include me. I know a lot of people are ready to get back to the day-to-day movie theaters, which I want you to go to a movie theater because I got money in stock in that, because I think some people are going to go anyway, no matter what's going on. Sporting events, that was something that was really, really huge and important to me, that I went to sporting events. I enjoyed it. I'm a former student athlete. So there's a lot that's different, but again, with the idea that we have to be able to be in a position to take care of ourselves, and one of those things is financially, because some of the jobs that left are not coming back. And so what do you do to make yourself ready? What do you do to get your mind ready to be the best you can be? And when I say that, it's putting yourself in position. There are many, many things, and let's just be honest, the biggest thing that you're going to need to prepare yourself is understanding this digital world. Understand, we've been moving toward it. Most people have an email address. You're on here now looking on social media, so you have a social media account. Our banking, it's been electronic for a long time. A lot of banks are still trying to get people to move their billing, to get bills just only online. I'm one that still prefer paper only because I got so many. And that's because, again, I'm in this with you. I'm knocking down debt. I'm paying some things off. So I still have a lot of bills. And I need that paper so I can stay organized, because when they come electronically to a business email or a personal email, it gets a little confusing. And organization is a big part of your mindset being positive, because if you're not organized, you're going to think that whatever process you're going through is not working. Well, the process will work when you go through it the right way. Okay? Trust the process. If you want to change your financial situation, you have to trust the process. Currently, we do still have a credit system set up. I think some things are going to change because a lot of people didn't pay a lot of bills for a long time. They couldn't. We weren't working. And so if you were late on payments, those payments, and they're hitting your credit scores, they have to do something different. It's a good thing that the stimulus is coming back through. They changed a few things about it, but many people will still qualify to get it, because many people are in this matrix, and you out here working your tail off. You out here doing everything you can do to change your situation, and even though you're doing that, we were failed, right? We were failed because all of a sudden money went away. So I'm thankful that the government decided to give something. It definitely didn't replace what some people lost, but it is some help. And I'm not just settling on that, but I recognize it. It's some help. So how do you change your situation? One, you got to keep coming back here. You're going to have to subscribe. You're going to have to like, because this will be on Instagram. So shout out to my Instagram followers, especially my new ones that I met yesterday, which I'm about to talk about shortly. And to my subscribers here on YouTube. I'm just excited that this year started. We got going. I've talked about just doing things on the wing and a prayer, and that's what I'm doing. But now it's time to move to the next level, okay, to the next step. And I won't call them levels, because we all got different ways we are moving and maneuvering throughout this matrix to make sure that we're in the right situation for ourselves, for our families. That's what's important. For yourself, for your family, for what matters to you. Because if it doesn't matter to you, you're not going to do it. So as we move on, we're talking about this digital world. How do we change our financial situation in this digital world? You ready? You're going to have to learn about cryptocurrency. It's true. You're going to have to learn about cryptocurrency. And the one silver bullet that says you're going to have to learn it is that the USA, the United States of America, has a digital currency. And if they have a digital currency, what do you think is about to happen? You think they're just getting digital currencies just because there's a Bitcoin? Just because there's Ethereum, just because there's Cardano, just because there's Tether. And I'm throwing out some popular names, Polkadot. These are popular currencies. It is thousands of cryptocurrencies in a way to exchange money, a way to pay for services. That's what cryptocurrency is. It's a digital dollar. And to do this, you have to have a way to maintain it. You got to have a wallet. You got to have accounts. You might need a hot wallet. You might need a cold wallet. What is all this, Leslie? That's what I'm saying. I'm ready to show you. This is how we're going to help to change our situation. I talk about mindset a lot. It's nothing to just say, I want to do it. It's all about doing it, and it's about action. And your mindset is the driver that pushes you to make that happen. Okay, your mindset is the driver that makes that happen. Once you get your mindset, if you're really, really ready, again, I'm on the journey too. That's what makes Finutor different. That's what makes Leslie different, is that I'm on this journey. I do not proclaim perfection. And one thing, you know what? Don't let perfection make you not do anything. I have been a perfectionist. That's why I can say I'm on a journey with you, because I have done a lot of good things. I've hit a lot of what you call home runs, literally, because I used to play ball. It's a little softball, as well as some of the decisions I made, but they were based on being so perfect and so calculated that it made me miss out on things. And so what I divulged to you is that I knew a lot of things that they're normal. A lot of people are successful, and I didn't take the chance because I was calculating, and I'm not saying don't research, because I am going to tell you to research cryptocurrency, and anything that I say, do know that I know something about it. But whatever you do, you got to know that when you invest money, it is a risk. When you invest money, it's a risk. And so you want to make sure that you're listening and talking and reading credible sources, okay? That you're getting credible sources. And so I'm telling you, I've been in tune with this universe for a long time, even before I knew it. I just knew some things that should be happening. They weren't at the time, and then it happened. The biggest one I will share with you is I had an opportunity to get in on fantasy sports when fantasy sports was just getting started. The internet wasn't even that popular then, and so fantasy sports seemed like, who's gonna pay money? This is what I said to myself. Who's gonna pay money to bet that athletes will do something later on in the week? How would you know? How would you get that money? I knew the concept seemed okay, but because internet wasn't, I didn't get it. And I passed up an opportunity of a multi-billion dollar industry now. Fantasy sports is huge. And I got in it for $300 at the beginning, but I had no clue where it was gonna go. And I got out. So here I am. You know what I learned? $1 billion experience. I got $1 billion experience, but I'm grateful for it. I am very, very grateful for it. And so that's the most costly lesson that I've had. But I've had some other experiences throughout my life that I knew things. To be quite honest, Netflix. I knew something about the movie coming directly to your house. It didn't seem right that those DVDs kept coming. That just didn't seem financially scalable to me, that you just keep sending out DVDs, keep losing DVDs. Something said, why don't this just show up on my TV? I didn't know how it was going to happen, but I knew that it was something about technology that's going to change everything we do. And it's going to change things that you do. And so you got to be ready. So today I'm really driving home cryptocurrency. Don't wait, y'all. It's about to blow up. Do you know? Again, I got a chance to watch the numbers when I was in bed and moving slow for the first couple of months, getting myself back. Bitcoin, a lot of people, I'm only talking about that one because it's the most well-known cryptocurrency. In May and June of last year, it was at around $5,500. I recall it being in $5,400 and something. Seeing that, and I knew that I probably should get in it, but I didn't know how high it really would go. I didn't know the possibilities of what cryptocurrency would do, but now it is astronomical. And because, here's a golden nugget, here's a jewel for the day, Bitcoin is going to go even higher than it is now. Do know it has hit $61,000 in less than a year. In May, June last year, it was down to 54. It is at 61. I've been taking around 60, 61 the last day. It's estimated to get up into the 100, 200,000s for one coin. That's the possibility of changing your financial situation. I'm not talking about a few dollars in your pocket. I'm talking about changing your life. You can do it. It is one. Mine, the one that I have some Bitcoin, we'll say that. And I've lost some Bitcoin. Another lesson I'll talk about being, as secure as crypto is, there are still risks to any investments. And I've lost some money. I've lost some Bitcoin. And so another valuable and financially hurtful lesson. But the one that I invest in that I'm really sticking on is Ethereum. I do believe that it's going to go up into the 20s, 30,000s. And so that's where I'm chipping away. Again, I don't try and hit home runs anymore. I definitely try and hit base hits. And so if you don't have, as of now, it was at $1,900 earlier, hit 2,000 I think yesterday one time. If you don't have $2,000 to buy one coin, that's okay. You can get fractions. You can just put money down on it, and just keep chipping away. All right, I got other things going on, but one thing I do is I'm trying to let $10 a week, just go at it. I'll make a larger deposit at different points, but $10 a week, small little base hits. Let them $10 keep adding up, and as the value of the crypto go up, my value is going up. We can do this. We can do this. And so I will say get off the sideline, but you can't get off the sideline until you're ready to get off the sideline. Okay? When you're ready to get off, that's when you can get in the game and you can begin to play. So again, like, share, subscribe. My Instagram followers, hello. Thank you for my new ones. My YouTube subscribers, thank you. Please subscribe. They say something about an algorithm if you get likes and comments. So please comment below. Thank you, Leslie, for sharing. I want you to follow me. I'm all over. I don't really have anything to hide. So I'm here to help. I am here to help. It will cost eventually, but anything of value, is probably going to cost you. This is time. And but I definitely want to help you. So please subscribe, please like, please share. Tell a friend, and tell another friend. When Leslie has another video, I want you to have a phenomenal Finutor day. Get you some crypto.